At my age, you know I've been to a lot of doctors. Healthcare partners, they really care. They're concerned about your health. They're all the best. I am Roberta, and I am a healthcare partner. Visit hcpnv.com to hear my story.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Action! Happy weekend, everybody. I'm Mr. Movie Phone with your weekend movie preview. Yep, it's the best of times. The fall movie season is here, and there's something good around every corner. First, a father turns vigilante in Prisoners.
Stays in custody until my daughter's found, right?
We have a 48-hour hold on. It ends tomorrow unless we bring charges.
We'll charge him with something.
The police said they're letting him go today.
What you doing? Tony! Well, no!
Jackman is a father whose daughter disappears along with her friend. When police let the sole suspect go free, Jackman takes matters into his own hands to find the girls before it's too late. Also starring is Jake Gyllenhaal, Melissa Leo, and Maria Bello. The Real Deal, an edge-of-your-seat suspense drama with great work by the entire cast. You'll be captivated by Prisoners. I'm in. We're seeing James Gandolfini in one of his final roles in Enough Said.
Hey, how's it going?
You know, my friend Eva was just telling me that there is not one guy at this party that she's attracted to.
What?
It's okay, there's no one here I'm attracted to either.
All right, great.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus is a massage therapist struggling with an empty nest when she falls for Gandolfini, who's in the same position. Things get complicated, though, when Louis-Dreyfus learns her new client is Gandolfini's ex-wife.
Oh, God, no.
The Real Deal. I don't know if I like this movie so much because I knew it was one of Gandolfini's last roles, but what an amazingly sweet, funny, honest, and enjoyable movie. Enough said. I'm in. Also in theaters, the dance movie Battle of the Year starring Josh Holloway and Chris Brown. Thanks for Sharing features an all-star cast as a group of sex addicts who become family through their struggles of recovery. And please, go see the thing of our childhood nightmares, those friggin' flying monkeys in the classic The Wizard of Oz, which is beautifully remastered in IMAX 3D. That's right, I liked everything this week. All right, remember, free showtimes, your tickets, my 6-second reviews, so much more. Go to moviephone.com or tweet me right at 6-second reviews. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you at the movies.
That's a wrap.
Welcome back to News 46. On Friday, the House will vote on a short-term government funding bill that will include a provision to the Affordable Care Act. That provision is a no-go for Senate Democrats and President Obama. If they can't work out a compromise, many functions of the federal government will be shut down indefinitely on October 1st. Besides causing inconvenience and delays, a shutdown could have larger consequences. A long, broad shutdown could weaken an already modest economic recovery. Well, the Pahrump Town cleanup will be held Saturday morning at 7:30 to prepare for the Fall Festival. If you would like to participate, here's John Pollock with all the details.
Saturday is the pre-fall festival cleanup for the town. We're doing this on Saturday from 7 in the morning until approximately 11 or 12 noon. We'll be staging at where the school district headquarters are, over by the entrance to the Nye Community Coalition. We have people coming in from the coalition, from drug court. We have people from the town that will be cleaning up. We're going to be working from the Petrick Park out because this is for the fall festival, spruce up the town. One of the areas that needs to be looked at is the area that's by the Chinawak and Salvation Army. That's historically been a bad area. We've also put, we're going to have 5 the dumpsters out there, which we've done in the past. We're going to have 5 of them. One is going to be on Homestead and Thousand Air, Homestead and Game Bird. We're going to have one at Simpkins and Blag, another one by the behind Albertsons, and there'll be one at the parking lot by the community center. So if you have large items that you want to get rid of that you can't make it to the landfill, feel free to bring the things over there. They'll be there after Friday night, and they'll be there till probably Sunday morning after the cleanup.
You're also asking for certain businesses to clean up around their area,
Possibly they've already been doing that, right?
Hopefully they have. I'm going to go to Home Depot. I'm going to beg for some gloves over there from Patrick. He's been very nice to us in the past. Different businesses. We'll have a couple pickup trucks when we're going. We're going to go down State Road 372 and 160. If you find couches and things like that on the side of the road, throw them on the pickup trucks. Throw them in a dumpster. So we'll be doing that also. So we want the place to look really decent for the folks that come in, but then also for us too. So town doesn't look really that bad. But to make it look good for the folks, we want to clean it up, make it look real spiffy for the Fall Festival.
Well, here's Deanna O'Donnell with your news across Nevada.
The Nevada Division of Public and Behavioral Health's Bureau of Child, Family, and Community Wellness will receive $1,791,000 from the Affordable Care Act. This will supplement the Affordable Care Act's Health Resources and Services Administration's original $1,136,000 allotted in the fiscal year 2014 budget for home visitation services, bringing the total to just under $3 million. The Nevada Home Visiting Program expansion will increase home visiting services to needy families and will strengthen the peer learning network of existing providers. Nevada conjures up images of glitz, glamour, and gambling thanks to the reputation of the state's largest city, Las Vegas. But many retirees set their states on the Silver State for entirely different reasons, including breathtaking landscapes, outdoor activities, affordable homes, and low tax rates. With a population of about 2.8 million in 2012, a 30% rise since 2000, Nevada is the second fastest growing state in the nation and a favorite location for boomers who want a quieter pace as well as a more reasonable cost of living than they're likely to find in the neighboring California or Oregon. One of the Nevada's biggest draws for many is that it has no state income tax and no inheritance tax, leaving retirees with more money to enjoy. Nevada was among the states hardest hit by the housing crisis, and home prices have not fully recovered in most areas, meaning there are potential deals for home buyers. However, the real estate market is showing signs of healing. Median home prices in the state were up 27% in July 2013 compared with a year earlier, the second highest gain for any state, according to real estate analytics company RealtyTrack.com. The median sales price overall in Nevada was $152,800 in July, compared with $174,500 nationally. The window to pick up a home at bargain foreclosure prices also seems to be closing. Nevada had the 7th highest foreclosure rate of any state in August, but that's a noteworthy change from the past 5 years when the state held #1 ranking. Nevada has other issues beyond its volatile housing market. Legal gambling may tempt some people to risk their retirement savings. Also, the state is among the least densely populated in the country, meaning any given community may have fewer people to support arts and cultural activities, especially in the more rural areas where scenery otherwise may be a draw. Finally, while overall the cost of living in Nevada is lower than many parts of the country, some trendy locations are more expensive. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
Well, the High Desert Chorale is looking for a new director and anyone who might be interested in joining the group, who performs twice a year to a packed audience.
You're the interim director. You're not planning on staying permanently?
Well, I enjoy singing. I've been singing as a tenor for the last 9 years with the community choir with the High Desert Chorale, and I would like to go back to singing if we can find someone qualified to be a director. I feel very inadequate at the moment. This is only my second Wednesday up there directing, and so I'm trying to get better, but I would really like to be singing.
There's some people are still applying, or they're kind of looking over the applicants right now. Are you guys looking for more people?
I don't know how that's happening. We hear different names of different people. I don't know if I'm supposed to contact them, if somebody else is going to contact them. I know they've asked a few people. We're using Bob White's music room here at Rosemary Clark, and he was asked and turned it down. I don't know about the music director at the high school, whether he was asked, but so we're just looking, asking people if they've had any directorial experience. Please come talk to somebody at the PAC office, talk to Marilyn Denny. Call me at 751-0613. I'm usually home during the day.
What's kind of the requirements?
Just love to sing, if you don't know how to read music, that's not a problem. We go over parts when we practice. So if you like to sing and have sung in a group before, if you can read music, that's always a plus. But we need butts in the seats. We practice every Wednesday evening from 6:30 to 8:30. Right now we're at Rosemary Clark. We're looking into applying at the high school to use their music room on Wednesday nights. It's more centrally located for a lot of our members. So hopefully that will help somebody else decide that, oh, I can make it to the high school. I don't have to drive all the way to the north end of town. So right now we're scheduled for Wednesday, December 4th at the Prump Nugget, 7 o'clock.
Well, folks, keep it here because we're going to have more local news for you after this break.